All right, so you found the car that you like, you got the price that you want, you've had your mechanic look it over, everything's good, and now you want to buy it. What do you need for DMV to cover yourself and not get ripped off? The most important document when buying a vehicle is the vehicle's title. Now, all states have different titles and they're filled out differently and they have different regulations. Some of them require notarized signatures, some do not. It's your responsibility to figure out what your state requires and make sure that title is filled out correctly. An incorrect title can really be a pain to fix. But when inspecting the title, the things to check on it are to make sure that it is not rebuilt or salvage status on that title. Now, when buying from an individual, you're not likely to get a vehicle history report with the car from the seller. So it'd be up to you to check that vehicle's history, and I would do so. Check that history, make sure it has not been in a total loss accident and have a salvage history, because there are states that you can clean a title. They'll take a rebuilt title and all of a sudden the vehicle has a clean title. That does happen, folks. And it's up to you to protect yourself when buying from an individual like that. The second thing is to check the name on the title versus the name of the person you're purchasing from. There are a lot of car flippers out there. And what they do is they'll buy a car and resell it for profit. And they're not a dealership. And they'll never title the vehicle in their name. They'll reassign the title over to your name without their name ever being on it. And it's okay to ask the person you're buying it from for their ID. Tell them you want to make sure they're the ones that own that car. Ask them, is this your personal car? Do you own this car? Because if that title's never been in their name and they've never paid the taxes on it, they are not legal to sell it. That can be a crime. How do you know that's not a stolen vehicle? How do you know that they didn't get a duplicate title, or they didn't steal the title along with the car? How do you know that the previous owner hadn't went to DMV and got a replacement title for it? And if there's been a second title made for that vehicle, the second title takes precedent. And then when you go to DMV, they're going to tell you, I'm sorry, there's another title for this car. We can't do anything. And then the person you bought it from may be long gone, and you're stuck with a car that you don't own. So always check and make sure that the seller of the vehicle is the person that is on the title. I want to emphasize that. There's so many flippers out there that do this on the side, and it is a risky business for you when purchasing. Flipping cars like that is illegal, folks.